It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? It's Friday then. Saturday, Sunday. What? Yeah, it's okay.
What's up? This is Jeff. Welcome to Jeff's podcast, and today is the 60th episode of the show. And of course, it's Friday the 13th. I know Friday the 13th is considered an unlucky day in Western superstition, whether if it's true or not, but sometimes the date gets a lucky day. In this episode, we're talking about one of the scariest yet comedy genres ever to look out for. Is Tomoki Izumi's Mieruko-chan, and the show is getting an anime adaptation that streams this October. Miko Yotsuya is a brave girl, but sometimes she isn't scared of anything from ghosts, spirits, and even monsters all around her. Mieruko-chan is created by Tomoki Izumi, centers on Miko Yotsuya, who is able to see grotesque monsters all around her, but no one else can. Instead of face them or run away, she musters all of her courage and ignores them. There are plenty of horror comedy titles that you'll look out for, such as the Junji Ito collection, where the series is created by the master of horror manga himself, Mr. Junji Ito. It is a hit and miss manga on how his horror manga titles for Ito get animated, but only for a short volume and a short show. Some of his horror series do find the hilarious in horrific circumstances, but others go for the straight terror and end up bumping into hilarity. Then there's Side Games, Abex Pictures, and Mappa's Zombieland Saga, and I only watched 2 seasons of the animated series, including the second season, when the anime ended in the winter 2021 season, focuses on zombie idols. But one of the craziest moments of the show is the headbanging scene, where the entire cast members, including Kaede Hondo, can do the headbanging. The head hurts, when you're headbanging, unlike what happened when a woman dancing Beyonce's Single Ladies until her head hurts. Then, it's Shigeru Mizuki's JJJ no Kitaro, and Mizuki is celebrating its 100th birthday in 2022 and announced that they're going to make a new stage play in the franchise. It is one of the classic manga series ever to date. It is on the less creepy side of horror most of the time though. JJJ no Kitaro centers on Kitaro, who is the last survivor of the ghost tribe as he follows his adventures with other ghouls and strange creatures of Japanese mythology, along with the remains of his father Medama Oyaji, Nesumi Otoko, Neko Musume, and a host of other folkloric creatures as Kitaro must strive to unite the worlds of humans and yokai. And last is Hitoshi Iwaaki's Parasite, and this is definitely one of the scariest manga series ever to be written for, and the series published from 1988 to 1995 releases 10 book volumes. Come to think of it, Iwaaki has not yet planned on making an anime after winning the awards including the 1993 Kodansha Manga Award and the 1996 Seiyun Award because the manga becomes popular in the 1990s. There are plenty of anime productions that are interested in making an anime, so Iwaaki is not interested in making an anime. Fast forward to 2013, Kodansha made the decision to republish Parasite, and Iwaaki is impressed about the series is getting republished because they received positive reviews from both local and international critics, including one of the top 100 manga series according to TV Asahi Manga Election of 2021, where the series placed 60th. He's thinking that what if the show is getting animated and live action, and Kodansha is interested on making adaptations of the series. Parasite anime ran for 24 episodes that aired from October 2014 to March 2015 and adapted into a two-part live-action film in 2014 and 2015. Back to Mieruko-chan, and Miko is a brave girl who can't see ghosts, monsters, and spirits around her, ranging from her surroundings such as in her school, public places, or even at home. The manga series published in Kadokawa's Comic Walker from November 2018 releases 5 book volumes. I already read the first 5 to 10 chapters of the manga, and the show is scary, really scary. While I thought the show is scary, it turns out into a comedy show. Of course, it's a horror comedy because it is an authentic black comedy derived by the absolute terror. Miko feels when encountering those monsters in every place imaginable. Of course, Alexandra Trece from Netflix's Trece can see ghosts, monsters, and spirits fight her, while Miko won't fight against ghosts, monsters, and spirits. Instead, she's ignoring them no matter what kind of situation around her. Plus, a solid cast for the anime including Sora Amamiya as Miko Yotsuya, which is the main lead character, and she has played several voice acting roles including Aqua from Konosuba, along with Kaide Hondo as Hana Yurikawa, where she is Miko's best friend, and Ayane Sakura as Yuria Nigoredo, a pushy, fearless, and determined person who is having a small mischievous streak as she tries to impress Miko with her spirit side. Mieruko-chan is considered as one of the horror comedy anime titles for the fall season, and it is also a gem for the series, both the anime and manga. Izumi did a great job on making a horror comedy manga genre, and this is a love letter when bored with all of those what so-called horror books. Those that never leave an impression on you, and you just give up on the genre. For those who read horror stories and brave enough to avoid getting bumps in the night, this is the show that you're looking for in the fall season. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of horror comedy show is all about for Mieruko-chan. And if you read the manga, it is available now to physical and digital, where the series is licensed by Yen Press in the US, and also available online to Rakuten Kobo, but for fully booked bookstore here in the Philippines, it's already out of stock. So I suggest requesting at the shop if they have it in stock. Okay, so that's about it for the show. And if you have comments or suggestions, let us know in the comments. Follow Jeff11 Manchester on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and subscribe on youtube.com/kfaboy. Well, that's about it for Jeff's podcast. This is Jeff. We'll see you in the next podcast.